Welcome back to that crypto channel. I hope all of you are doing well. Just want to look at the Bitcoin charts and just give you a little update on the market today and what I think. So as you can see here, since yesterday's video, we did have a pullback all the way down to around $8,100, but then immediately afterwards, we did see a continuation of the bullish trend until $9,500. And most recently we are seeing a pullback currently. As you can see here on the MACD, it has pinched off and crossed over. I'm hoping that it will follow the trend of pinching off, crossing over, and then coming back, as you can see here with this continuation in higher lows and higher highs. However, more than likely from here we'll see a equilibrium pattern, and then eventually head to higher highs and higher lows. In yesterday's video I did mention that we could see a equilibrium pattern and sideways price action for about a week until we see significant price increases in Bitcoin and the overall market recovery. So just looking at the global charts again, our low of the dip was 348 billion. Today we hit a high of around 460 billion. So effectively that is around $110 billion entering the market. I think that that signals market recovery. The sentiment seems to be a lot of people have changed their mindset. Instead of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, there's a lot of people excited again, and this is just a sentiment I see in Telegram group chats and Reddit and Twitter. People have stopped FUDing. They've for the most part stopped talking about $5,000 Bitcoin and $2,000 Bitcoin, and honestly that's also a very important transition for us to see more upside in the future, because in reality, cryptocurrencies in general, it's a highly speculative market that has a lot of manipulation. So if you can sort of tap in and see what people are thinking about the market, it's all about the psychology of the trader at the end of the day, because that's what drives the charts. Is what are people thinking and what's the sentiment around. So with that said, there are still a few people mentioning the price of Bitcoin going back down to $5,000 or even less. That's what I saw everywhere when Bitcoin was dropping below $8,000 and continuing very quickly. A lot of people were FUDing everywhere and just saying, I even saw some people saying, oh, this is the end of Bitcoin. It can't recover from here. Just a whole bunch of crazy FUD. And, that's what happens when we enter a significant bear market, just like the one that we saw and we've been seeing for the past 2 months. And that's all the more reason for us to now bounce off pretty hard from this all-time low of $7,500 and either enter an equilibrium pattern and then to higher lows and higher highs, or straight off higher lows and higher highs. However, I do anticipate about a week or so of relatively sideways price action before we see significant increases in the price of Bitcoin. But with that said, the psychology of the traders and the sentiment is people are beginning to have their faith restored in cryptocurrencies, and they're not FUDing as hard. FUD standing for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So with that said, I'd love to know what your thoughts and opinions are. Please let me know in the comments section below. Again, this channel is pretty new, and I will be uploading daily videos similar to this, and I'll also highlight in the future specific cryptocurrencies and go more in depth. I also go into trading philosophy and the kind of mindset you need to have to be a really successful uh, cryptocurrency trader. So stay tuned for all that. Please do consider subscribing. It will really help me out. And I appreciate you watching this, and I hope you have a great day.